What is keeping you up these days?
Good question. The point is, when I transitioned from bureaucracy to politics, the intention was to serve the people of the state who have given me so much, and also to serve the state as a whole in bringing up its industrial growth and growth in other aspects, human indices particularly. Now that I'm no more a member of parliament, that particular vision continues to be there. That particular motivation continues to be there, because for serving the people or for serving the state, it can be in any capacity and need not necessarily be having need to have a position, a political position, a position of authority. It helps to have a position of authority. I saw that in those 5 years when I raised issues relating to the state, relating to the people of the state, relating to the discrimination against the state in the federal political system. All these issues were raised by me, and it did help. But even without a political position, I am a member of the Biju Janata Dal. I have a very tall leader in the form of Naveen Patnaik, and his guidance has always been that politics is not to be seen as something which is for acquiring position of authority and power, but something which is more geared towards serving the people, a passion to serve the people, as he says, a spiritual journey. So I think I would continue to do that. I continue to do that. Maybe the methods are different. Everyone has its own methods. Currently, for example, I am indulging, giving much more of my time for establishing a legal practice, because that is what something which was always also an aspiration for me while I was in bureaucracy. But in that position, I could not only help improve the legal, the laws of the country. I'm unable to participate in the parliament to change the laws, but I can always do it as a legal practitioner in the courts of law. So I think that's one activity that I'd be doing. The other activity is involving directly with the people in various activities, like if somebody has a medical health issue, to help him find a good hospital, government hospital, get him the benefit under the Ayushman, under the Biju Swasthya Kalyan scheme, which has now been renamed by the government. But schemes apart, the idea is that the person or the family should get support service. Now that's something that I would be doing in education. Then my passion is also to speak and work on technology, climate change, the intersection of technology, climate change, not only from a legal point of view, but also from a policy perspective, because that's what my background is. So that is what also I would be involving a lot of my time in. I would be very interested in, giving a kind of background about the climate change impact that would affect the next generation, that is the youth of today. And therefore I would like to spend more time with them, to educate them about all aspects of climate change, how it's going to affect them, how this intergenerational equity would get affected, how it will going to affect agriculture, how it is going to affect food security, how it is going to lead to human migration, how as a consequence of global warming, how it is going to lead to health challenges, newer health challenges. I just attended the World Health Summit at Berlin, and this was discussed in detail. The theme of the theme was to work on the health impacts of adverse climate change.